exit off the live? Heather.
Don't go. You don't eat over here.
Why are they all eating?
All right. Okay, guys.
There?
Comment 2 if you can hear us or see us.
I guess we had to start a new live. Is that what it did? It reconnect us to a new one?
Took PCS girls off live stream.
Guys, type in 3.
Yeah, you good.
Okay, so hold on, guys. Can you hear us? Is everything good? Hold on, guys.
Can you hear us, guys?
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that they can hear us.
It's frozenated.
No, hold on. All right, yeah, all good. Okay, sorry, guys. That was so crazy. We had to like completely start it over, and my chat is now messed up, so I have to go in here and fix this chat real quick.
What were we talking about?
So give me 1 second, guys. Where do I go to put the chat in there?
Chat.
Right here?
Double click it.
All right, guys. Let's see.
No! Ow!
Let's see. All right. I think we are good to go. Okay.
Okay.
So sorry, everybody. Okay. Hopefully, everybody will come back to us.
I'm going on a roller coaster.
You're She's back here going on a roller coaster, guys. This has been a roller coaster of a live. I don't even know what happened. We had to reset our internet. It's so crazy. That's not normally a thing.
Stop, Daddy.
Let's see. Okay, all good. So who all is in here? Go ahead and
Type in 2.
yeah, I guess put a 2 in the chat or say, hey, I'm here.
Right now. Nobody's saying it.
It's like a 30-second lag. So
Yeah, there is a lag. So there we go. Randy's World says 2.
Randy's World. Randy's World.
Party time.
Is that the real song?
Excellent.
Is that a real song?
Yeah, on Wayne's World it is.
Wait, that's his intro?
World.
No, that's not his intro. It should be though. It should be. It'll be like Randy's World, party time, excellent. So, but you have to insert you saying it.
But I don't know, whatever your niche is, then you can add that into your niche. So you'll say like, Randy's World, fixing lawnmower, camping, plumbing, fighting,
Annoying.
mud wrestling, oil wrestling. You see what I'm saying?
No.
Whew.
William people.
Hey, look, we're still kind of, look, our stream health is bad. Oh my goodness. This is annoying, guys.
Did someone hit the wire at the bottom or something?
Melanie kept on hitting this wire. When she
That got nothing to do with it.
That's not the wire.
Randy.
He says SMH. Hey, Roy's the boy. Are you still in here?
Smush. Smash.
Smuh.
Smash. You got some lingers.
Yeah. Melanie upstairs.
Randy's World, party time. Excellent.
Okay.
So go back where we were.
All right.
It's
Well,
like 2 people in the live, so there's no point.
and our live stream health is horrible.
It's supposed to be green.
Yeah, it's supposed to be green. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Sorry for your buffering.
Do y'all see buffering? Am I doing this? Okay.
The only scary movie they're gonna be seeing soon is this scary movie.
It's still a little glitchy.
Your live goes out.
I think it's your internet.
Oh, this is so
It
annoying.
sucks.
It's all no Getchy.
Wayne's World, party time, excellent.
It smells like a public restroom.
Hey, Red Dawn. Sorry, Red Dawn, we just had to restart. Hey, Max here. We just had to restart our...
Get to the chopper, Mac!
Anyways, we had to restart our stream because our internet is lagging, and it's apparently still lagging.
The lag is real.
For real.
Only thing I'm lagging is money in my bank account. So, send a non-refundable check to PCS girls / good looking dad.
Ugly.
I need only denominations of deposit of $1,000 increments or higher.
Anyways, okay, so what we're talking about is, so this stream is about horror movies. So since it's kind of a new stream,
It became a horror.
it did become a horror movie.
Your face is a horror movie.
Anyways, okay, so
The fact that my dad can't turn a hat 45 degrees is a horror movie.
I can do watch 45 degrees. Watch this.
45 degrees. Anyways, okay, so our topic is horror movies. So we had asked before in our other stream if you could be in a scary movie, okay, which scary movie would you want to be in? So a couple of us said Pennywise, Children of the Corn, It Follows. What else was there? Oh, somebody said Freddy Krueger. Oh, The Shining.
What's that about?
Which they're making a sequel to.
They are.
Well, actually, I think it's not a sequel.
No,
I
that's
think
not what it is.
Ding, diggity, ding, ding.
No, I think they are making a sequel. Or are they doing like a sequel and prequel, which don't even make any sense.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know why they keep
What
making
is
these movies
ding, ding,
60,
diggity,
50,
ding, ding?
50 years later. I don't even get it.
Okay, so tell me, if
Jack
you were
Nicholson was a
in a scary movie, which scary movie would you guys be in? Now, Randy's World, we already know that, we already talked to you about this, and I'm sorry you're getting this. Oh, The Purge. That's a good one.
Yeah.
And you know what? That might actually be fun.
I said that I would put ketchup all over my body and stay in my room, pretend like I'm dead.
No,
What
that
are you
would be
doing?
fun, The Purge.
Yes.
People
Go.
coming in baby
y'all-
masks. People coming in baby masks.
That's what Will does when you walk in his room.
It's so true, Red Dawn. Hey, Gaming with Mom, how are you? I'm so glad that you
Gaming with
came.
Mum.
I'm so glad
I'm
that you
sitting
came.
on my bum playing games with Mum.
I untied them.
Gaming with Mum. What's your favorite game to play? You're like, oh, I don't play games.
I untied them.
Oh, I played.
BRB. Oh, you are back. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Roy is back.
You wanna hear the scariest movie ever? Having people at school run around like crackheads.
Okay.
Or run around with Visca girls?
Visco.
I don't know. I don't know. If
So
y'all heard of Visca girls, comment down below. I didn't even heard of this until, she...
Mac will comment. Oh, you like playing Roblox? That seems to be like the best game. I wish I was the creator of Roblox.
Creeper.
You're
I wish
a
I lived in Roblox.
You're a
You know how
creeper.
peaceful that music is? I probably sleep like 19 hours a day. Bling, 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 bling. Bling, 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 bling. Oh, let me go kill a cow today. And then you, like, the sheep or something like that run fast until you start bleeding. Ugh.
Oh, that's good. So Gaming with Mom says that her son is 5. So we have, our youngest is 6. All of my girls love playing Roblox.
And I like playing Roblox too.
Oh, that's okay. You know what? I think, yeah, Roblox is an awesome game to play, to be honest with you. I don't care what grade you are or age.
But I just hate getting in there with them little kids that think they grown and can talk to an adult like they an adult or stuff like that. I don't be playing that. I'll check them.
It says, so although I practice Apex for when he's older, I can keep up. Yeah, that's good. Did you find out how to get people up with you on the OBS? No, you know what? We didn't even look into it yet. We're horrible people for doing that.
You want to look at my face?
No, he's saying that way we can invite him on here, so he can talk with us on here.
My name is Skylar.
And we could,
I like to dance. It's like Yo Gabba Gabba.
You see what I got? See what I got to deal with on a daily basis? Every day, all day. Stop leaning my chair before you break it.
My name is Skylar, and I like to dance.
Alright, so we was talking about scary movie scenarios.
And Visco Girls.
First scenario is what you don't do in a scary movie is.
Oh, that's a good idea, Mom. Sorry, Gaming with Mom.
Mom.
Listen here, Mom.
I'm in my mom's car. Boom, boom.
That's not funny.
Okay, so.
To all the 50 people.
All right, what were you talking about?
Well, who was talking about me?
Yeah, you were saying something.
Yeah, I don't remember what they are. You had to pull them up. That's what I thought you was doing. All right, first rule is in a horror movie is when my wife strolls up, I can tell y'all because I don't remember.
Okay, the first one is don't listen to a record. Invest in an iPod or a CD player. Sorry, Gaming with Mom. It's okay. You can. It's fine. We got off topic. So invest in an old iPod or CD player because like when records skip, that's when the bad things are starting to go down.
Or you're in a room and a random scary movie record starts playing. You know what that means?
It's go time.
It's gone.
Okay,
if you listen to a song that's all instrumentals, it ain't no words, I'm gone. And if the words are like this, or
did you know back in the day that people in Russia sing their children scary songs so they would go to bed? They'd be like, oh, if you don't go to bed, then Jonathan's gonna come and kill you or something.
Hey, you know what? I know a lot of people who do that now to their kids. Yeah. Tell them that scary monsters live under their bed. Bye, Mac. Mac said she has to go. She'll see you tomorrow.
Mac! Get to the chopper, Mac!
Okay, so
That's why you go to France.
now they said the second one is don't split up. Okay, so obviously you got to stay together and don't split up. Okay? So now we're back to where we were at. All right, that's fine. Roy's a boy.
What?
Good night. Thank you. Okay, so.
Why is it blue?
Oh, it's midnight here, so time to go to bed.
Why is it blue in the screen?
I don't go to bed at 3 in the morning.
Why is it blue in
You
the
better
screen?
sit your butt up.
Why is it?
Good night.
Okay, so. All right. So yes, that is a horrible thing to do, to split up. And then, so this is, it says peephole. Okay, so peepholes are off limits. You know that peephole on the door, don't look through it. It's nothing good ever comes from it. So basically there's been a couple, you know, people who, like I've seen movies, they've been like stabbed in the ear, or some of the spoofs of movies, other things stab you in the ear. Sorry. That's not quite a peephole.
What happens is
thank you, Rose Boy.
Peepholes is almost like misdirection in scary movies. So as soon as you look through that peephole, the enemy or the monsters got you because you're gonna look through the peephole
No, you're gonna
and
look
you're gonna
back.
either see him or her, and then you're gonna like turn around and they're right next to you. So it's almost like misdirection. So you never want to look in the peephole because you don't want no misdirection.
Or you
Hey,
could do
Sun
like
City Scratchers.
Or you could do one of those trim hacks where you put a fake eyeball right there.
Welcome to the live. So
people.
right now we are talking about horror movies and scary movies, and we're talking about things that you shouldn't do in a horror movie or scary movie. So right now we're talking about peepholes because it says you shouldn't look through peepholes, and we were talking about how it could be a misdirection. So you're looking through there, you see them, you turn around, then they're there, or you can get stabbed through the peephole, or all kinds of stuff like that. So basically, that's what that one is.
If y'all think that's good advice, go ahead and hit that like button. And if this is your first time joining us, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for not talking over me. And you can watch other scenarios or other type of lives when we go live. When we talk about lives and we go live.
Way to save it.
When we talk about lives and go live and have scenarios about live, yeah, we try to do scenario based or trivia based. Try to be a little different than other lives because I think it's more entertaining. So this live is talking about scary movie scenarios. We talked about peepholes. We talked about don't splitting up. We're talking about don't listen to scary music or have an old record player in the room because that thing's creepy as it is. So if you think all the scenarios is all them examples are good, go ahead and give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you ain't subscribed already.
Okay, so let's see here. Okay,
We're looking for a deep hole.
so when it gets quiet, avoid walls and doors. So this says on here, you know how after being chased and hiding it's silent? Well, don't put your ear next to the wall or listen to the enemy or rest your head. A knife, axe, or some other sharp weapon will come chopping through at any second. So that's kind of like the peephole.
Is there any scary movies with someone with a chainsaw?
You talking about
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
I've never seen that.
I can tell because you talking about something. Is there a villain that runs around with a chainsaw, maybe from Texas, and he massacres a lot of people? Oh, talking about Texas Chainsaw Massacre? No, never heard of it.
Oh, thanks. Gaming with Mom. Yeah, No Woods. I'm pretty sure that's probably on this list, and if it's not, it should be. And Sun City Scratchers, you said we did. We love the Stranger Things one that you guys did. Thanks so much. If you guys are here, and you want to grow your channel, just do it the right way, okay?
Do it the right way, people.
It says
Gaming with Mom says nature is not your friend in scary movies. This is true.
Nature's not your friend in life.
Well, it is. It can be your friend as long as there's no spaghettos.
I know SpaghettiOs.
Well, so she said Spike, which is our dog's name. So I was like, mosquitoes, spaghettos. It's spaghettos.
Love you got mojitos.
Spaghettos.
What
Okay.
are they called?
It says
So, anyways, the next one, it says on tripping. Okay.
You don't want to do that?
the water went.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Okay. It says the originals are always crazier. Okay, so an actual bottle of the stuff used to water down foreign horrors is less terrifying American versions. Okay, so pray that you aren't in the foreign version of a horror film because it'll be significantly scarier. American versions often sacrifice some story or terror for expensive special effects. Okay, so that sit back, please.
Why?
So that
You want to what's wrong with your ear?
Melanie pinched me and
okay, so anyways, what I was saying, so like what is it, the ring and then ringu, like ragu, I'm serious. Isn't that what it's called, like
Yes.
ringu or something? Okay.
The ratatouille.
Ringu is a Japanese version of the ring, which is way scarier. And then they had the Grudge,
And then what was that one called?
It's called something else. If y'all know it,
Blood-sucking spaghetti.
Spasquitos.
if you, it's the Grudge was another version of the Grudge in Japan or in Japanese culture, and it was supposedly way scarier than the.
Thank you. Welcome, your friendly
Isn't
otaku.
the actual...
Your friendly otaku, where you go?
Isn't otaku is...
Okay, so thank you
Wait.
for dropping a like.
Isn't
Ring.
the actual version of the Ring Girl, that one girl in Japan that there's like theories of her that she walks around with no legs on her hands? She could.
I don't know.
No legs on our hands.
Yeah, I got no legs on my hands.
She has no legs and she walks with her hands.
There we go. That
Sounds much
a
better.
little more better.
Isn't otaku like a anime?
Katie, our finger's tiny.
Ask.
Oh yeah, it looks weird now.
Hey, you're friendly. What is your origin of your name? Is that like your real name? Or is that like
Isn't otaku
And where are you from?
Isn't otaku like a Japanese name?
Otaku means what? But anyways, while he or she is replying back, thank you for the like too, by the way, and for the subscribe that you just went to hit right now because you ain't subscribed to us already.
You're friendly. Otaku.
Anyways,
I'm
okay.
glad. Thanks.
Stop.
I didn't say that.
Okay, so
I didn't say that.
all right, so yes, so those
What was it,
usually the foreign ones are
So what
a
they're
lot scarier.
Yeah, so what they're pretty much saying is if you in America, you have a better chance of surviving a scary movie. Sorry, anyone from the Philippines or Japan or Roy's the Boys in UK. You're done, son.
I
You're
think
done.
Roy's the boy just has to worry about vampires. That's like a notorious place for vampires, correct? I think he went to bed, but he left us running.
Actually,
so-
Sesame Street was filmed in Florida.
Whatever. Okay,
the
so
cat-
Sun City Scratcher says a little mo better. Too funny. I haven't heard that in a long time.
Hey, Sun City Scratcher, you can have that one. Take it with you. If you say it on your channel, I want a nickel.
So
What?
silly.
Sesame
Okay,
Street?
so let's get back to here. So it
That's a little more
says,
funnier. A little more better.
okay, so the next one is on tripping. It says,
Oh, my
if you
goodness.
trip and fall, don't remain in that seated position, holding your ankle, whining about your knee scrapes, or doing the thing.
Like,
The butt hand scoot away method is fast enough to escape their strides towards you. Either attempt to stand back up on 2 feet and run, because you know that's like logical and stuff.
Yeah, someone's gonna come up from the ice and stab her in the butt.
So
yeah, you can see that. But
yeah, so definitely don't fall. And if you do and you hurt yourself, I mean, your will to live
She's not
has to be stronger
I can't
than
I know.
your, your hurt. Like if you sprain your ankle or even if you break your ankle, I'm sorry, I'm going to get up and I'm going to hop on one foot as much as I can, or I'm going to bear crawl.
I
that
can
thing.
have one leg, and I think I can get out of there.
I mean, I think
Or
that
at least
my
far
will
enough.
to live is much better than wanting,
Or even if you, so here we go. Worst case scenario. Your leg you lose a limb in an accident or something, and an enemy or the monster's coming for you. You can balance yourself on one leg and you can give them an old 1-2, you know what I mean?
Your leg get chatata.
You know, you can still fight while hobbling or balancing yourself. At least that's what I would think I would try to do.
Walls.
But,
Okay, so
so don't trip. Stop tripping, girl.
tuck and roll, Sun City says. Tuck and roll.
Noise.
Unless it's a
Okay.
fire, then don't
Williams.
roll into the fire.
No,
Then-
you stop, drop, and roll.
I never understood stop, drop, and roll. If there's a fire, you're gonna roll into the fire.
Start rolling away.
You see me?
Yeah, I mean, I would get out of the way. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I would either roll, I would crawl, I would make sure that my butt was moving.
I would
Sun City rolling,
Okay.
Out the scenario.
Anyways, so noisy hiders. So this one is noisy hiders.
So don't hide.
So
with the Visco
basically,
girl.
if you're hiding and there's a hysterical person with you making too much noise, punch them in the face until they're quiet or unconscious. Seriously, there's no noisy whining or terrified moaning allowed when hiding from a killer. So I totally agree with this. I mean, I would almost like just, if somebody was really loud, probably just sacrifice them. I mean, I'm here to win. I'm here
you
to
seen
live.
that?
Nah,
Have
I'll
you
be
seen
under the
that
bed like
one
this.
Have you seen that?
Mommy. Ever seen what?
Have you seen that one meme where this dude's hiding from a serial killer and the serial killer comes in, he's like, Red Robin, and then the dude comes out and he's like, Yum, and then he goes and kills him.
Yeah, pretty much.
See, gaming with mom, push them and run. I agree.
Sacrifice.
Gaming with mom, you better be pushing your kids. I'm gonna tell your little 5-year-old son.
Well, we're not talking about pushing our kids. We're talking about someone else. Like, I would not push my kids into.
What if the kids are loud?
Well, then.
They gotta go.
No.
You have to kill all the Visco girls. They're gonna be like, and I, oop.
Okay. No one knows what it is. I don't know what that is.
Say Visco girl if you know what a Visco girl is in the chat.
Yeah, because we're all in the 5th grade.
In the
Yeah, right? Sun City Scratchers.
keep pound,
Those high
pound,
schoolers.
What's that? Pa, I'm out. You should be hitting that, punching the enemy like that.
Yeah.
You should go presto.
Presto. You said I would mess up if my kids were there. I would too.
But I would hope my
too.
kids would have enough home training and enough common sense for them to know.
We'd be like, oh, okay, they're already leaving, and then
No, Melody would
Like
pop out and
pork.
be like, I'm a spy ninja.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill him.
I got this. I got this.
Our youngest
Runs up to her.
daughter will be like, I watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I can take it. Like, girl, you better sit your butt down somewhere.
And then she
Right.
grabs her fake sword. Ah!
Right, gaming with mom. I totally agree. All right. So the next one, okay, so the next one is when you hear strange sounds, okay? So it says it wasn't just the wind. Don't let anyone convince you to ignore those noises. They are definitely something bad. But by the same token, don't try to be a hero and take matters into your own hands. So, Gaming with Mom says, talk them to death. Oh, thank you, Sun City Scratchers, for sharing out our live stream. Really appreciate that. So if you're hearing noises and you're like, oh, I hear, weird whispering noises. What is that? No, I'm good. I mean, if you hear, different noises like that, you most definitely need to just know what's about to happen.
Trust your ears.
Yes, trust your ears. That is so
Psycho
true.
Ducky's here.
Psycho Ducky, quack quack.
Hey, Psycho Ducky, dropping in to say good day.
Remember last time when you said if you really want to see a real Psycho Ducky, then you grab a whole bunch of bread and then throw it in the park?
Okay,
I don't remember 90% of the stuff I said. That is funny though.
so was that you?
No.
Yeah, I know it's
It stinks.
What happened?
Okay,
Nothing.
so anyways,
No.
all right. So the next one is new resident protocol. Okay.
All right, Psycho Ducky. So what we're talking about is how to survive in a scary movie. We're running through different scenarios and unspoken rules of scary movies. So if you ever wake up one day and you're in a live scary movie, you gotta know what to do. You gotta know how to survive. So this is how you do it. So this scenario says,
So we're on number 10, okay? And it says new resident protocol. And it says, like, there's a little, I know you can't see it, but there's a little meme and it says, oh, that's why we got this place for such a cheap price. And then it says, weird stuff's happening at the house that you just moved into means you should probably bounce. No, not probably, definitely. Remember, there are many places to live, but only one soul of your own. And if it gets possessed, you're going to look pale, have bags under your eyes, and become all angry and junk. So
they got an app called Zillow, all right? So so when you buy a house, you're going to Zillow your house to let you know how much your house is worth. So if every house in the neighborhood is selling for $400,000 to $450,000, but they got this one house that's boarded up with the grass real high and it's running for $50,000. You're like, wow, I could buy this house and make $400,000. There's a reason why that house is $400,000 off, you know? Because there's a mum-e in the basement or something crazy going on in that house. So just note.
Or there's 5 psycho duckies eating your bread.
Yeah.
Red Dawn says number 1 is cardio. Yeah, you better have your cardio game.
On fleek.
Look what psycho ducky said.
Oh, that was Cousin Quacky. Yeah, I've watched all the scary movies. Final Destination.
Ah.
Yeah, we watched that not long ago. We were talking about that earlier. Okay, so the next one is. Oh yeah, Psycho Ducky says an ancient burial ground under the house.
Yeah, that was Poltergeist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the house was going so cheap because they didn't put all these houses on these Indian burial ground, and then all the houses are haunted, or at least the main burial where I think that's where they had their house. I don't know. Poltergeist was so old. I think I watched it like half of one time. Half-heartedly or whatever, and I don't really remember it, but I just know it's something they
I've seen it a couple times, and yeah, that's kind of
the gist.
Randy's World, that's Zombies, Red Dawn. No, I mean, you gotta have your cardio game on there anyways.
Isn't Red Dawn the name of like a vampire movie?
No. Oh. Okay, so Gaming with Mom says, best scary movie for survival that I have watched is You're Next. Oh.
That's the one with the guy dressed up like a cat, right? And he's going around there in the house, and he's running around with like a crossbow and all this kind of stuff in the house. I think that's it. Hat? Yeah, I never seen it before. I never heard of it.
Cat in the Hat?
Yeah, Cat in the Hat.
He runs around dressed up as a cat.
Yeah. Well, he has a cat mask. You know?
Yeah.
Gaming with Mom, just for you.
Come over here. Mom.
We're going to check it out. I try not to take opinions of people on movies because most people's opinions aren't that good. Like, oh, my kids are good. And they're not.
We're going to watch that movie.
Man, that was a great movie. And I spent 2 hours later and they're not even remotely good.
We're going to watch.
Oh, wow, this is the best food I've ever had. And it tastes like.
What?
But.
Who did?
But.
No.
I'm going to check that out.
Here. We're going to watch You're Next, and we're going to be like, oh, no wonder Daddy Girl doesn't like cats.
Oh, we're going to watch, hey, if I watch You're Next, and it's not good, Gaming with Mom, you're banned. You're done.
Sun City Scratcher said,
I'm going to mute your chat.
I am with Dad on that one. And Gaming with Mom says, it makes me want to send my kids to some sort of survival camp. Okay, we'll have to check it out. Bird Box, yeah. Okay, so here's the next one, but you will see when you watch it. Okay, yeah, we'll watch it. We'll definitely watch it. Let's look here. Okay, so the next one is kids, twins, and the elderly. So it says, always be skeptical of kids, twins, and old people. Don't profile or discriminate, but treat them as if they're surrounded by yellow caution tape.
If I moved in a house that I got for $50,000 on Zillow in $1 million neighborhood, and there's either a old person still there, twins, or what else was that?
A little kid.
Or a little kid standing in the corner. I'm outie 5,000. I am out. I am not trying to say. But, you know, I was actually watching on the Discovery Channel. It was a pretty good show. It was called Horror Disclosure or something like that. And it was talking about how, like, certain states, whether they have to disclose whether there's been a haunting in a house or not. And I think in North Carolina, is not a disclosure state. So if your house is haunted and you call the cops multiple times and there's multiple police reports about seeing stuff or hearing stuff, then when you sell the house, you don't have to report that you see stuff like that. So you can actually sell. In North Carolina, you can sell a haunted house. And I think in Delaware, it is a disclosure state. So if you live in Delaware and you think your house is haunted, don't tell nobody, because as soon as you call the cops or you tell the people or you file a report or something like that saying that, man, I think something's in my house, then you have to disclose that when you try to sell it. And you know what that means when your property value, no dineros, because no one ain't trying to buy a haunted house, because I don't care if you're giving it to me. I don't know if I can do it.
Oh wow, God.
So, Psycho Ducky okay, hold on. First of all, Psycho Ducky says, been some time I've watched movies, being at the movie theater. And then Psycho Ducky says,
Quack, quack.
LOL, I have twins, no creepy stuff yet. And then Sun City Scratcher says, oh wow, gone and not looking back.
Yeah.
No doubt. Okay, so this one says knock knock, okay, and this one says what you'll see out front if you open your door at night. So it's like, imagine like Jason or Freddy or somebody like standing in the street light looking at you, okay? That is what you're going to see in the middle of the night. So it says, it's nighttime, someone knocks at your door, you know you didn't plan on having guests, what should you do? I'll tell you what, anything but open the door. Make pancakes, repaint the living room, pour baked beans on your television, whatever tickles your fancy, as long as you aren't turning knobs and opening doors. So, Psycho Ducky says pizza delivery guy.
Pizza delivery guy, and I ain't ordered no pizza.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? He would totally open the door for the pizza delivery guy, even if he didn't order
But you know,
pizza.
I'm not trying to be morbid or the weird, and I'm not trying to give anybody any ideas. But if you was dressed up like a delivery pizza man in a horror movie, you could rack up, because you know how many people
They
open
should
the door
make a horror movie
called
called the Pizza Guy.
The Pizza Guy. And what happens is he just knocks on your door, and he says, ding, ding, ding. And first thing you do, you look through the peephole, right? Which, that's rule number 3 you're not supposed to do. And then you do it anyways, and you see a pizza man. And you're like, oh, he's a pizza guy. I didn't order a pizza. You're not going to say, go away, pizza man. I didn't order no damn pizza through the door. You're going to just be polite and open the door. And as soon as you do this, and then you're done.
Oh, hey, Forever ENT. Welcome. Thanks for coming.
Forever
So,
ENT.
Sun City Scratchers says the mailman.
Yeah, mailman scenario too. Call it the mailman.
Then you
So,
got
Psycho
your-
Ducky
Hey, how about,
says
hey, look. we can
horror
make a-
movie and the pizza guy is the hero.
He opens the door and then it's like you see like somebody's leg hanging from over the chair. You're like, pizza man got to come back, and then pizza man goes and busts down the door and then starts investigating, and then he finds out who that person killed somebody in the house, but he went to the wrong house. Man, we could make some money.
So, Forever ENT, we're talking about
Yes.
what you shouldn't do in a horror movie. And right now, we're just being silly, but...
No, we're gonna make it.
So right now we're talking about somebody knocking on your door, and we were talking about, well, what if it was the pizza guy? And then I said, well, you know, I know you're not supposed to open the door for the pizza guy, but if he's out here talking about, hey, I got free pizza, you're going to be like, free pizza? You know, because, I mean, it's free pizza. But then Sun City Scratchers said, well, what about the mailman? Because, I mean, that is also
Or just like, yo,
something.
you got to sign for this package. Like, I didn't order anything, but you gonna open the door at least. You're not gonna yell through the door, I ain't order no package. Get up out of here. And it's in the daytime, so that's more scary.
Right. Psycho Ducky says,
Quack, quack.
kills the killer throwing pizza as ninja stars. That would be funny.
Or have like acid on the pizza or something, you push it on the face and it goes.
Or they're like this, like a fidget spinner.
See, now you get corny. We had a good thing going. Quacking.
Okay.
We done now. I'm done with you.
Okay. So, don't go looking for the killer. Yeah, that's most definitely. Hey, I heard there's a killer in the woods. Let's go look.
Yeah. Or it's everything that
Blair
starts
Witch.
everything that starts off with a story. I I heard this one urban legend. I'm out.
Like Blair Witch, yeah. Like, oh, I heard there's this witch in the woods. Let's go check it out.
Yeah. 30 minutes later.
It's not coming out. You're scared and cold.
You get stuck in between rocks.
Psycho Ducky says sorry. Hangs head in shame.
Yeah, Ducky.
My booger.
Okay, so the next one, it says, all eyes are on you. Okay, and it says, if you're isolated, but it feels like somebody is watching you, then somebody is. Don't gaze around scared, doing a panicked panoramic scan of your surroundings. Move and run towards civilization. Okay, so have you ever been somewhere or at your house or wherever and felt like somebody was watching you?
Yes,
Isn't there a
and then-
phobia where you feel like someone's watching you all the time?
Well, I'm sure, but I mean,
Yeah,
it's called
I felt
paranoia.
like somebody was watching me, and then I looked back and Spiky was there.
Our
I always
dog.
feel like.
Well, okay, so what about, have you ever like been sleeping and then just wake up and feel weird like somebody was watching you?
I wake up with scratches on my arms all the time.
Yeah,
Freddy Krueger visits her in her sleep.
No, it's
It's the dog.
Yeah. Okay,
The dog
so
doesn't even go on my
You
room.
sleepwalk and eat peanut butter in your sleep, and then you wake up and,
allergic to peanut butter.
and then you have peanut butter on your arm, and the dog come gnaw your dang arm off. That's what that is.
okay, so anyways. Okay, so all eyes on you. I've felt like there was people watching me before, and I'm
It was
sure.
me.
I mean, I'm sure. Hey, let me tell you what was creepy. I will tell you what was creepy. So before we moved here, in the house that we lived in, I was asleep one night, and I woke up to one of the kids like looking at me right in my face, and that was scary because I wasn't
you
expecting
scream?
it. No, I didn't scream, but it was just kind of
you.
like.
She just uppercutted you.
But it was just kind of like,
Who
whoa,
was
like
it?
there's somebody in
Who
there.
was it? Who was it?
I think it was you.
Yeah, it was you.
It was either you or Melanie, and I'm
Imagine
telling
you
you, it
sleeping
was
out
just
like
like, and I mean like a creepy
your
look
butt
too.
up.
It wasn't like, you
No,
know, it wasn't like a
she's
normal type look. It was kind of
Get your
creepy.
butt up.
What you doing, disco girl?
I'm gonna sit on you.
You want to sit on me?
No.
Okay. Ooh.
It's
Okay. You got to put your legs down because I
It's
got to
not
be able to see
hungry.
over here. Okay.
matching.
We do match. They can't see us. Okay, so.
Investigate.
Oh, here we go. I can't remember who said this, but somebody said this. It says investigate. Put away the magnifying glass. And it says you don't investigate. In fact, remove the word investigate from your vocabulary. If you're not a detective, not even a poor man's Gil Grissom, don't go searching for answers.
What
If what you're curious about can't be Googled, don't freaking bother, Holmes.
would you sit up?
It probably got an answer you'd rather not see or feel. So basically, I can't remember who it was, but somebody said, don't go investigating don't go investigating if you see something going awry. The other superstar, yep, here she is.
Earlier we were talking about ninjas and superstars and stuff.
Yeah, this is our one that would fight somebody with a ninja sword or something.
If you saw a monster, would you fight it with a ninja, like as a ninja? You think you can get him? See, I told you.
Yeah.
We're gonna be calling the police in 2 seconds.
She thinks she can get she thinks she can fight a monster.
She thinks
Pinhead or the Alien versus or the Predator or Chucky with a ninja sword, a plastic ninja sword, and she gonna be the not a good ending in that scenario.
I stepped on the eye.
Gaming with Mom said I believe she would. Sun City Scratcher says she can fight Ducky.
Yeah, I'll pay to see that pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view.
$9.99.
she would be like trying to kick him in the face.
Okay.
So
So-
don't investigate.
Do not investigate. Oh, okay, here we go. Lights. All right.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna start doing this because we're on rule number 15 so far. I think it's out of 20. If you think that's a good rule, just rate every rule we get in the comment section. Like rate it 1 through 10. Like 1 being that's stupid. I don't need that, or as a survivor in a horror movie, and 10 being that, yo man, that's really really smart. That's what everybody should probably be doing in them scenarios. So we'll do that from here on out. So investigation. Should you be investigating any weird noises that you bought on your house sight unseen for $50,000 in $1 million neighborhood on Zillow?
Hey, I would
And
buy
they
it
had
and flip it.
twins. Yeah, I'll flip it in the daytime, and I wouldn't even do any of the work. I'll just sit outside in the lawn chair and be like, you the painters? Yeah. Go in there and knock it out. Paint on by the door. They're like, why are you coming in? Be like, I'm scared of enclosed places. I'm claustrophobic. I can't be in any house. So where do you live? Oh, I live down the street. They're like, what? They're like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, cool.
Hey, Hearts Adventures, how are you?
Heart.
Okay, so we are talking about
Is Heart's your last name, or how did you come up with that? That's kind of a cool name.
Okay, so yeah. Anyway,
Where
so
you
we're
from?
talking about how you can survive a scary movie. Okay, these are things that you should not do. So this says lights. If you enter a room with flickering fluorescent lights, stop, turn around, and walk in the opposite direction. Matter of fact, a mild jog in the opposite direction is more appropriate. Okay, so.
So y'all rate, if you see a flickering light in a long hallway, to stop and run the opposite direction. You think that's a good rule? Rate it 1 through 10 in the comment section.
I personally, I don't know if I really feel like that's a big indication of something happening, but
Yeah, you could just be in an old building.
I could see where that would be maybe something, you know, maybe because you've seen videos and stuff like that where stuff has gone awry and it's because, you know, lights flickering, or like in Stranger Things, you know, when they were Hearts Adventure says nope. When in Stranger Things, you know, they had those lights that like the Christmas lights, and then when they were in there the lights would flicker and stuff. So I mean, there's also that scenario, but yeah. So I personally don't think that that's a really big indication, but I mean, I guess it depends on who you're going up against.
Well, if a light's flickering, typically someone needs to get their lighting fixed or get their electrical fixed. That means you're in an old place. So I don't want to be there in the first place. So we'll rate that, in my personal opinion, I give that like a 5. What would you give it? What would y'all give it? 1 through 10. That's a good rule.
So is 1 good and 10 is bad?
No, 10 meaning like that's the best advice I've ever received. 5 is like, that's so-so. And 1 being that, that's not good. That's not gonna help you.
I'll
Scared.
do 6.
4.
6, 4, 5.
I'll give it a 4. Or it's a poltergeist. That's true.
7.
Oh yeah, that is true because in that movie Poltergeist, we were just talking about that movie earlier.
What?
Okay.
Veterinarians?
All right. So this next one says more lights. Now I'm gonna elaborate on this. Okay. So it says if weird supernatural stuff that you have no control of is happening, like turn on a lamp and sleep with the light on. Have you ever seen ghosts pull a person's blanket off in broad daylight or a fully lit room? Absolutely not. Lamps are ghost kryptonite. Okay, so with that one being said, I would say I think 10. Like, to me, that's a good advice because you're not, you know, that's true. Like, every scary movie is because somebody has their lights off.
And if you think about it, when you was a kid too, when you was scared, you turn on the hallway light.
Yeah.
And then the monster never came, right?
Yeah, I used to always be scared of the hallway light in our old house. But in our old house, I used to scare them. So then, like when they were walking like past in the hallway, I'd be like a bull and I would start running at them.
Stupid, the monster would be like, girl, come here.
That's not gonna scare me.
Yeah, he's like this. Come here, ghost. Oh no,
It's
not
a kid
again. No.
We're like, what are you, a caterpillar or a bug?
All right, so I personally rate
A 10.
turning all the lights on.
Ow!
That's like 10 plus.
I rate it a 9.
Because even as an adult, if I get scared, I turn on the light.
Right.
Or if you hear something in the house,
You turn on the
you
light.
turn on every light in the house. You know what I mean?
That is true. I mean,
Because
that's still.
you want to be
yeah.
able to see any and everything clearly. Because if you see like a moving shadow or something at the corner of your eye, you're like, man, what the world? But if your lights off, there ain't no shadows around in the daytime, you know what I mean?
One time, I was up in the middle of the night, like, getting food. And,
You don't want to eat my my Doritos.
and, a bug flew by my ear and I started whacking it because I got scared. It was
A bug flew by her ear.
It was a flying cockroach. Flying off the food she was eating.
Ew.
Hey, that's good protein.
No.
You don't know good eating until you had some.
No. Roach pizza?
Yeah.
roach pizza.
Mama, can
Okay, guys. So, number 17 is.
So before we get to number
Okay.
17, you got to rate number 16, which is turn on all the lights, 1 through 10.
So, do you guys think that's good? Would you, in a scary situation, turn on the lights? Okay, so Gaming with Mom says, I'm still scared of the dark. There's always a light on. I actually never watched scary movies until I was pregnant with my daughter. You know what?
Mama, it's a troll.
Gross, Randy's world. So Sun City Scratcher says, turn on the lights and I will be more... Wait, hold on. More scared of myself and we'll have to turn it back off.
So you like
You're
this?
silly.
So you like this?
Ah!
Click, 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 click,
Okay, so I always we have little night lights and stuff around the house too, just because I personally don't like the dark either. So I always have to at least have a little night light on, and I don't know if I'm necessarily scared of the dark, but I don't think I'm really
A fan of the dark.
a fan of the dark. Good job. Yeah, I agree with that. So,
Hey, Katie, put your hands to my back and like you're coming out the wall like a scary movie. You ain't pushing hard enough. Push a little harder. Whoa! 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 See, y'all just saw the poltergeist. We paid $50,000 for this $500,000 house. It's time to go. Ah!
I wish we paid $50,000 for this house. Let's see. Okay, so Sunset. Okay, so Gaming with Mom. It was weird. Couldn't get enough of them. And Sun City Scratcher says, same here. We have night lights as well everywhere. Yeah, I don't know. We just have night lights. It is what it is.
You know what we have? There should be a fan shop because we have so many fans around the house.
What?
A fan shop.
Yeah, 'cause we have so many fans.
Okay.
Hey, sir, get it? We have so many fans.
Quit.
Okay, so
Go eat you some pizza if you're gonna be like that.
the next one, I think she ate all the pizza.
Oh,
She said I had one piece, but she said Will ate it all. He ain't even here.
Yeah, my stepson ate the pizza. He ain't been here. He ain't been here 4 hours. Well, he there was the ghost, the one that took my hat. He ate all the pizza.
I eat two.
Go.
I eat two.
Okay, so
I can't get in.
That's all right.
all right, so the next one is camera. Okay, it says, don't let anyone bring a night vision capable camcorder around. Otherwise, I can forecast a paranormal crap storm headed right your way. Something about that greenish Paris Hilton
Is that one?
naughty tape night vision mode brings out the ghouls. So what do you guys think about that?
Mama.
It would kind of be cool
Mommy.
if I was just like somewhere else, not in my house, because I don't want to see the stuff that's
Guess
in my
what?
house.
Me and Silly Girl are just in the kitchen, and she walked in the kitchen, I came from the other side behind her, and I was skipping towards her, and she turned around, and she's like, ah!
Okay, so hold on, guys. Can you guys hear us okay?
What? What's in there?
Well, because it says the
Didn't we
output
say
is
we're
low,
gonna do
just
a
making sure.
Didn't we say we're gonna do a collab with somebody that does ghost videos?
Okay,
Yeah, they're in North
so
Carolina. I don't think they're on there.
yeah, they're not in here right now. Okay, so camera. So guys, do you guys think that's wise? So would you set up a camera? I mean, I guess if somebody had ghosts or whatever, and I guess if I knew that I had them, I would set up a camera because I would want to see what's going on. But if I didn't have ghosts, or if I didn't see anything going on, I probably wouldn't put
If you
one
guys
up because
watched-
I would be afraid of what I would see.
If you guys watched our scary video,
Guys,
video,
guys, I would probably attack the zombie apocalypse or the us.
With the ninja?
No, us in the movie. Us movie.
Oh, the Us movie. Oh, she's talking about that movie Us. Have you guys seen Us?
What's this?
Oh my goodness.
They can't see me.
Be careful, please.
They can't see you.
Come over here. Now do it. Here, give me
Can you
those.
keep my spot?
Sure.
I'm gonna do
No.
Yada.
Can't. No save backs.
I told you to keep my spot.
All right. So
I
you
did.
think not playing with a camera is a good rule? I mean, in all honesty, do you know anybody with night vision goggles? Not really. Or night vision camera? I don't know too many. You know, so.
Okay. So here's the next one. It says, take action. So it says, you're in a position where you may have to kill a stranger for some reason. Should you do it? Yes, absolutely. Says, I mean, you can't risk your life. This doesn't just go for strangers, but acquaintances too, and anyone who isn't family. Scratch that. Also, take out family members who you don't care for, like
Yeah.
that non-blood related aunt who is condescending towards your mom at family gatherings.
Yeah, you push her in front of
She
the
can
enemy.
get the boot. In zombie situations, feel free to kill anybody who has turned, even babies. So, this one is for zombie apocalypse. And I guess, yeah, I mean, if zombies, I don't even think I'm afraid of zombies.
I just go upstairs.
I'm, yeah, unless it's, oh man, I can't think of that
What is
name of that
efficient?
movie.
There's no
efficient zombies.
the
World War Z. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I think they can climb steps, but the majority of zombie movies they can't climb steps. So.
True. They shouldn't be smart enough to climb steps.
Or I just go upstairs and then set a fire to my steps, and I just sit up there and hang out.
Oh, excuse me. So,
Or climb on your roof. They can't climb no ladder.
that's true. Or if they did, you could just shake the ladder and shake them
Yeah,
off.
just kick it over, and then they'll leave, and then you pick it, and then you jump off the roof, and then pick it back up, and then wait. And or how about this? You climb on the roof, then you pull the ladder up.
Yeah, you could do that. See?
Hey, somebody told me I look like that guy that does that meme like this. Hold on, let me see if I can do it.
A dying cockroach.
Okay. So
Oh, that
what do
one
you
black
guys? So what do you guys think about that? Would you take action? Okay, so I guess this is really literally talking about zombie apocalypse. So I mean, if it's talking about zombie apocalypse, I'm really not too worried about zombie apocalypse just because I don't know, those just really aren't that scary to me. I mean, I watch The Walking Dead. I know what they're like. I can just
real
chain
life
them up.
real.
I can just chain them up and put spikes, and they can't get past there anyways. They just walk into them, and then they're stuck there. Or remember, if you do watch The Walking Dead, you can just cover yourself in their blood and walk amongst them. I guess that would work.
Can I have gum?
Yeah, good.
Randy's world says double tap.
Yeah, that's Zombieland.
Yeah, that's Zombieland. Which they're coming out with another one. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Okay.
How did zombies start? Did someone want to?
They don't exist.
Yeah.
That's how they started. But
No, but like, did someone want to find out how we could bring people back to life or
Okay,
something?
Frankenstein.
Oh.
is Frankenstein a zombie?
I mean,
In theory.
in theory, yes.
He is green.
But he's green. But I don't think he was originally, like, they built him. So I don't think he's technically a zombie. But, I mean, I think he's pretty much a zombie. Like, that's the epitome of it. No, it's all right, Gaming with Mom. Thanks for hanging around so long. I know it is.
Thank you, Mama.
It is 1 a.m. there. So, yeah, that's pretty rough. But we appreciate you coming. Hopefully you can come back and see us next time.
Hey, it's 1 o'clock in the morning there. She's scared.
Hey, sleep with those night lights on.
No, turn all the lights off. Set up all the dolls in the corner.
Thank you, Gaming with Mom. We really appreciate it.
Stop this doll.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go for it.
all right. Okay, so now we're at number 19. Okay, so number 19 is please face forward. Okay, so if you're in a room and a figure is seated with their back to you, turn toward the nearest exit with a quickness. So even if you think you recognize the back of that head, do not engage, because when he, she, or it turns around, the eyes will be rolled in the back of the head or the face distorted in some manner that will not be pleasant to look at. So I think that's definitely good. I don't think that if there was something in the corner and I didn't recognize it or he or she or what it was, I would not be sticking around.
Like
I would probably back out of the room.
Yeah, so you walk in the room and you see a figure like this. And then you turn around.
I mean, that's pretty much the extent of what
The
it would be.
never-ending story.
So y'all guys, you think that if you saw a monster or a figure or a shadow or a person in like an all-white dress bowing down in front of the corner, do you walk up to him and put your hand on his shoulder and say, "Are you okay?" Or do you just, "Vamoose, got my moose"?
There you go.
I'm definitely not going up there and
Go up
touching
to
on
the
anybody
person.
on anything.
Go to the person touching my shoulder and say, "Hey."
Can you say hello?
Hello.
Yeah, so I would be out of there. Y'all rate that rule 1 through 10. You think it's 1? Like, man, that's stupid. If someone's obviously in distress, I'm gonna go over there and and I'm gonna comfort them and be at their aid. Or
No.
hey,
I see a
I'm the only one to pay
20-foot
rent
tall
here.
lamp.
What the heck you doing here? I'm out. 10.
Yeah, no, thank you. So yeah, I would just be like, nope, don't think so today. Sorry, guys. So yeah, please face forward. Don't come at me with that. You said, okay, so Sun City Scratcher said, I would not look or touch, Mama said. So that's what the picture is. I know you can't see the picture, but that is exactly the picture. It's Mama said. So that's most definitely, I'm not touching it. I'm not coming near it. I'm not going anywhere like that. Heck no.
What is Mama said?
Mama used to say,
Mama said.
take your time, young man.
No, I was singing Panic at the Disco.
Ugh. I'm singing classics, real music. Anything after 2006, Tridash.
Anyway.
Oh, so I'm Tradash.
When was you born?
2008.
Hey, you fit in the category.
I was born in 2006, so.
Why then? Haven't you people ever heard of
Really?
Tradash? Closing the Tradash door. Oh.
The Tradash door said, oh.
Says. Okay, so number 20. Okay, so after this one, we have like a little scenario thing that we'll do. But so this is number 20. It says kill the bad guy, then kill him again. So.
Randy's world said double tap, so I guess that's what he was kind of insinuating.
What is
Probably.
wrong with your nails?
Okay, so the initial shot, stab, punch, kick, etc. did not kill your enemy. Don't let up and don't get close to them because they've got one last wide-eyed, tight-gripped attack before they completely be down for the count. Okay, so that's number 20.
Never be surprised by the bad guy or villain's resiliency, because them boys, Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers is probably the most resilient villain of all time.
Most definitely.
Like you shoot him, and then you feel like you feel like something flapping in your ear. You look at it like this, just this quick. Like, where does dude
and
go?
then like he's behind you, you're running, and you turn around and he's in front of you.
Yeah.
It's like what?
That dude there is something else.
So yeah, so I, needless to say, going back to our previous question of who you would fight, I would not fight Jason. I would not fight Freddy.
Whoa.
Those two are pretty much out. I don't know, but okay. So with that being said, what do you guys think about kill the bad guy then kill him again? I mean, I think that's pretty good.
Pretty good advice.
Yeah, that's pretty good advice. I think that's a 10. I mean, I would kill them till I couldn't kill them anymore, to be honest with you.
It should be pretty good advice.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Okay, so
But if you kill the enemy, they say kill him and kill him again. What that's pretty much saying to me is you knock them down, or you get them, you defeat them, and then you assure that they're out of it. I mean, like cut up their body, burn it, and then you got to make sure 100% that this person is not able to come back to life. I don't care if they had miracle water or something around, and he or she is not coming back. It's a wrap.
okay, so Sun City Scratchers, you said I would like to be him for a zombie apocalypse. Yeah. So I would like to be him for a zombie apocalypse. I agree. Okay, so now we're gonna need you guys to get in on this. All right, so we're gonna ask you guys questions, and I need you guys to answer it. So would you survive in a horror movie? Okay, so we'll probably do this, and then after we're done with this, we'll probably get off of here. But so we've got a scenario, okay? And then we have 6 questions. All right, now I'll read you the question, and then you guys can answer it. Okay?
So since y'all was listening to all the survival skills on how to survive the scary movie, y'all should be able to survive this scenario. Extremely easy, because we've discussed everything you need to do, and it's really easy. Y'all, come on, let's take the survival test.
Okay, so hey, Katie, come here. See if you can survive this.
I'm gonna see. I'll put my picture.
Yeah, put it down. Okay, stop. Come on, just leave it alone.
You don't need it.
Yeah, later. Okay, so here's the scenario. Here's the situation. Now you guys need to listen to the situation, and we're gonna answer, and we're gonna see if you survive, okay? So the situation, You and your friends decide that you are all going to spend the night in a house that everyone thinks is haunted. The house is huge and dark.
Room number 7.
Okay. The house is huge and dark. All of the windows are boarded shut. To make sure everyone stays the whole night, you have your brother padlock the front door shut with strict instructions to not open it until the morning. So, now, with that being
Isn't
said,
it illegal to have your windows boarded up when like they're not supposed to or something?
no.
If you live there,
If you live there, you can do what you want.
Did you see that? A fly just like flew.
Is it
No,
legal
that's
to
her.
have
Oh.
your car windows covered?
It's your car. I don't know why you want to have your windows. It ain't a car if they boarded up, right? Or covered up. You can't drive. You can't see.
Okay, so here we go. Number 1.
Uh-oh.
As soon as the door is locked, someone decides to explore the upstairs. You, A, go with her. B, stay in the entryway. C, tell her you'll check out the downstairs alone. Or D, wait to see what the rest of the group does and stick with the most girls.
First of all, why would you even go to there?
Well, they're there. I mean, you can't.
Yeah, they're there,
you
so
can't-
this is happening.
It ain't like you be like, why am I here? Why am I subconsciously standing somewhere where I don't want to be? I am out of here, this scenario. And you just teleport out of there. You got to do something.
Okay, so what would you guys do? So as soon as the door is locked, someone decides to explore the upstairs. You, A, go with her. B, stay in the entryway. C, tell her you check out the downstairs alone. Or D, wait to see what the rest of the group does and stick with the most girls.
What'd you do?
Hey, Aaron, how are you?
Aaron's Fitness getting buff. Yeah.
Ow.
So, Aaron, we're going through scenarios on how to survive in a scary movie. We just went through and talked about different scenarios on how to survive. But now, we've been placed in a haunted, scary scenario. And we're going to see if we're going to survive.
Okay, so Sun City Scratchers, you said A. So you would go with her, okay?
So there's a group of girls, and one of the girls said, I'm going to go upstairs and investigate. You going to go with the other girl and then leave the group behind?
No, I would stay with the most girls.
So one scenario says go with her. The other one says stay in the entryway. The other one says I'm going to check out downstairs. I don't know what kind of house has an upstairs. I guess it's like a split level or something. I don't know. And it says wait to see what the rest of the girls do in the group and stick with them. I probably would. I think there's power in numbers. We learned that in the scenarios. So I would go with the most people.
Yeah, so I would probably also go with the most girls. And hey, Aaron, I'm so glad you saw that we were on. I think my kids are murdering each other. Anyways, so I hope you've been having a good day, Aaron. Yeah, stay with most people. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing to do because at least it's strength in numbers. So it is what it is. Okay. So you said what? You would stay. What did you say you would do? Number 1, you would go with her, stay in the entryway, tell her you check out the downstairs alone, or wait to see what the rest of the group does and stick with the most girls.
Rest of the group.
All right. So rest of the group. Okay. So question 2. When you finally venture upstairs as a group, you discover a locked door. One of the girls wants to try to break in. What do? A, venture alone into the next room to find something to help her. B, try to convince her to leave it alone. C, grab a handy crowbar and start breaking the door. Or D, stand helplessly and watch. Okay, well, I'm never helpless, so that would be out of the question. What would you do? So when you finally venture upstairs as a group, you discover a locked door. One of the girls wants to try to break in. What do? A, venture alone into the next room to
Alone?
find...
Negative.
venture alone to the next room to find something to help her. B, try to convince her to leave it alone. C, grab a handy crowbar and start breaking the door. Or D, stand helplessly and watch. Okay, so Aaron's going to get the crowbar, and he is going to start breaking down the door.
That's a weapon. I'll just grab the crowbar and use it to hit somebody in the head. Clack, clack.
So, I think I would try to convince her to leave it alone.
I would say B.
Okay, so try to convince her to leave it alone.
Yeah, man, I ain't trying to devalue somebody's property. I ain't trying to break down the door that's boarded up. See, in an old haunted house that someone said it was haunted, they put a board up for a reason. So somebody is trying to either keep something in or keep somebody from out of that room. So common sense would say, just try to stay out of it. I would probably try to convince them to, hey man, it's dark. I don't feel like breaking down the door, getting in trouble. Convince them to leave it alone. Good job, Sun City, yeah.
Guys,
B.
get PCS. Guys, you can get PCS Ghost merch, but if you go on Google, you can't get it.
No, you can't.
If you go on Google, you cannot get it. But if you text us or something, we can get it for you.
On Instagram.
Mhm.
Okay, so Aaron Fitness says, but I would have a weapon if there's something to that. Yeah, it is. Edda says hello.
Me?
Yeah.
Hi.
Do you even know who Edda is? Do you remember who she is?
Yeah, you remember Edda from Texas?
And ooh,
No.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I promise.
Who's that?
You're having a brain fart.
Wait, I don't even know.
Okay, so
I remember all my
Hi,
friends.
Edda.
okay, so let's see here. Edda's watching.
I even remember
Hi,
Rose
Edda.
from North
Were we
Carolina.
friends?
Yes.
We went to our house all the time. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I remember.
Okay, so you better tell her hi. She remembers Edda.
Hi.
She's being ridiculous. Okay, Aaron Fitness, but I would have a weapon. Yeah, there is something there. That's true. The weapon would be good. Okay, so
I got two weapons right here.
3.
Peanut.
Colt,
Edda,
45.
I miss you.
You got 2 zigzags?
peanut butter jelly,
Peanut butter.
ham, burger.
Black man. One
Okay.
time we were driving home from school and Daddy Girl.
NASA.
One time we were driving home from school and Daddy Girl was peeking behind a tree and I was like, black man.
Okay, so
Okay.
anyways, number 3. So before you can decide what to do about the door, it swings open on its own.
I'm out. Run! They're killing everybody.
We missed the burger.
Okay, so before you can decide what to do about the door, it swings open on its own. You all nervously shuffle in. On the desk is a note that one of you reads aloud. It says that the girl who slept in this room killed herself because the spirit told her to. You, A, suggest you call your brother and get out of there right away. Okay, I'll wait.
I'm listening.
Okay, well, they got to be able to hear me. Okay, so A, suggest you call your brother and get out of there right away. B, start looking around the room curiously. C, laugh and ask who put the note there to scare them. Or D, ask who wants to check out the rest of the upstairs. Okay, well, I think that if that note was there,
How about we play board games?
I would.
What, in the
What,
house?
like the Ouija board?
Yeah, play Ouija
Come
board
on,
in this
let's play
house.
the Ouija board in
Oh,
the
this
house.
ain't creepy.
Let's
The
try
door
to
just pop
conjure.
up.
Yeah, let's try to conjure up this,
I just saw
girl
a
that
demon,
killed
but it's
herself.
Okay.
Hmm?
I just saw a demon, but it's okay.
Okay, so before you can decide what to do, the door swings open. So, On the desk, there's a note that reads aloud, that somebody reads aloud, and it says, "A girl who slept in the room killed herself because the spirit told her to." So A, suggest you call your brother and get out of there right away. B, start looking around the room curiously. C, laugh and ask who put the note there to scare them. Or D, ask who wants to check out the rest of the upstairs. Okay, so Sun
call
City
my brother.
Scratchers, you're gonna ask who wants to check out the rest of the upstairs. I don't know. I think that would be done.
A locked, barricaded door that you had to get a crowbar to pry into.
Well, before they used the crowbar, it just popped open.
And it just popped open.
Yeah.
So you like,
So-
man, I'm trying to get in this door, and how we gonna get in it? And it's like, oh, hocus pocus, I'll open for you. Yeah, let's go in here and see what's going on.
I'd be like, probably not.
Peace out. I got a crowbar and I'm gonna hit somebody upside the head.
I'd be like, yeah, that Sun City Scratches says, why not? Well, I mean.
But all logical sense in this scenario is thrown out the window because there's 3 more questions. That almost should be the end of that. Most people will say,
Yeah, I'd be like, I am out.
yeah, I'm out. And then you're gonna be that urban legend. Yo, we went in a house once and they had we walked upstairs and it was a boarded door and it popped open and there was a note there. I didn't even read the note. I just got out of there.
I got out of there, but old Mary over here, she stayed. We hadn't seen her since.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
I remember what I was gonna say now.
Come on.
I was gonna say that to them, fans, that we probably have to get off in a second because we need to go to bed.
Okay. All right, so number 4. Okay. So when you step into the hall,
Yep.
you try to check your text and you find that you can't get a cell phone signal.
Oh, here
Dun,
we go.
dun, dun.
Here we go. I'm out.
None of the others can either. You, A, check your pocket for the lucky keychain. B, say that it's probably nothing, just a spot where there's no reception. C, wonder aloud if a ghost can block cell phone signals. Or D, shrug and suggest looking in the other rooms. I mean, personally, any one of those is kind of crappy. It doesn't give you any.
Could you call the
Cell
Like,
phone, cell
doesn't
phone
give
doesn't
you,
stop
like,
your feet.
Yeah, it doesn't give you any solid anything. Like
you
there's.
don't need Wi-Fi to call the police.
You need service.
I called the police once on accident without service.
How?
We were outside playing this game.
No, but-
and I was like, we have to go. It was like when we lived in Texas, with the big field. We were like, we have to call the cops, or else Jason or something's gonna kill us. And I actually called the cops. And they were like, hello, cops here.
Oh, that's what they say.
Yeah. Yo, cops. You reach the
Maybe
cops.
I can see 911. What's your emergency? My emergency is I accidentally called you. Okay, so when you step into the hall, you try to check your text and you find that you can't get a cell phone signal. None of the others can either. You A, check your pocket for your lucky keychain. B, say that it's probably nothing, just a spot where there's no reception. C, wonder aloud if a ghost can block the cell signals. Or D, shrug and suggest looking in the other rooms. Okay, so
Okay, if I had to pick one, you have to pick one.
yeah, you had to pick one.
I wouldn't shrug it off and suggest looking in the other room. I
would try to get signal.
Okay, I would say probably it's nothing, that I'm just in a bad spot, because even in our house we have bad spots. I mean, it just depends on where you live and
I
stuff
feel
like that.
good.
Hey, thank you, Aaron's Fitness. We appreciate you coming.
Hi,
And thanks for watching it. We really appreciate it.
We need all the watch time we can get.
Yes, so please come back and see us, though. We are usually live Thursdays at 6, 5-year time. And, yeah, come back and hang out with us.
Yeah.
We have different kinds of streams every time. We're just getting in the Halloween mode, so this is why we decided to go with horror.
Someone already
movies.
decorated their house. Is it too early to decorate your house for Halloween? Comment down below. I don't know. I feel it's kind of too early. I think.
I think it's too early, but it is what it is.
August. Sorry. October the 1st.
Maybe. Yeah, I think
Maybe. That's
October
about-
the 1st is a good time to start for that.
And then the day after Halloween is gone. Actually,
Yeah.
that night.
No, I
When
mean,
you
I
plan
think
out your last
after.
piece of candy, wrap it up.
No, I think that's too much, but okay, so I would, me personally, so Randy's World, yeah, you should at least wait till flipping October, yeah. Okay, so I would probably just be like, I would wonder aloud if a ghost can block a cell phone signal. I'd be like, there's a lot of crazy things going on in here. Do you guys think that a ghost can block a cell phone signal? I would probably say it in like, you know, one of those sarcastic type voices.
So
but
sarcastic, let's get out of here.
yeah, but like, so that's probably what I would do. Okay, so number 5. You find a stairway to the attic. One of your friends notes that it is getting dark and maybe you should go back downstairs. You, A, call her a chicken and start up the stairs. B, agree with her and see who else wants to go downstairs. C, follow what everyone else wants to do. Or D, sit down on the stairs to wait for the others to decide.
I would
Okay.
do follow everyone.
First of all, I wouldn't be sitting anywhere,
Yeah.
okay? I'm
My
not
butt-
sitting
My
down.
butt ain't touching anything in that house.
So,
My feet wouldn't be touching anything in the house. I'd be literally gliding to where I need to be.
well, and not only that, okay, so I'm going to read this again real quick, all right? It says, you
Wait.
find a stairway to the attic. Attic. One of your friend notes that it's getting dark and maybe you should go back downstairs. You, first of all, I'm not going to the attic. You won't catch me in the attic regardless.
I won't go to
So-
the attic in my own house.
Right, so
In the daytime.
here we go.
With a
So, A, call her chicken and start up the stairs. That's a big no. I'm not even going to do that. B, agree with her and see who else wants to go downstairs. Okay. Follow what everyone else wants to do. Really. If you're going to live, I mean, yeah, you got to stick together. But if they're all like, hey, let's go upstairs to the attic, you can be like, y'all are crazy. Come on now. You've seen scary movies. I guess I would have to go where everybody else was going so we'd be strength in numbers. But, I mean, let's be real. Who is going to go in a haunted house to the attic?
Yeah, and one of the wolves said don't split up.
Right, so don't split up. So I guess I would probably have to go. Bless you. I would have to go where everybody else was going. But, yeah, I guess that would be my answer. So Randy's word, you said B. Yeah, I mean, I guess I would agree with her and see who else wants to go downstairs. But you have to follow what everyone else wants to do. I mean, hopefully they wouldn't want to go upstairs to the attic. But, I mean, if they did, I mean, are you going to stay down there by yourself? No. So you're going to go with them, regardless. But, so that's what I think. So Sun City Scratchers, you say C. So you would follow what everyone else wants to do. That's what I think, too. That's what I would do. Just because, I mean, strength in numbers, right? Don't split up. We learned that earlier.
What? Which one are we on?
And we're on number 5. Okay, so what would you do?
What you said?
Okay. I figured since there was no feedback that that's the case.
Hey, I left that question too. So everything after this is bonus. I'm gone. You walk into a haunted house, and well, I don't think I would do that. But I think I've done some dumb stuff when I was young.
Yeah, so I mean, I know that I have done some dumb stuff. So, but I think that I have enough, want to live to.
At least you didn't try to ride your car and ramp it over a train like they did in the Matrix or something.
What?
Okay, you are in the wrong
Ride a
little
car
area.
and try to ramp over, go over the train.
There's not even a train in the Matrix with a car in it.
I don't know what it's called, the Matrix.
Gone in 60 seconds.
That's not a train.
Anyways. Okay, no, but
Didn't they fight on
Fast
top
and the
of a train in
Furious.
the Matrix?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh yeah, Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious, okay.
Oh.
Or the Incredibles. She jumps on that train and goes in that hole in the tunnel. I'm kidding. Okay, so number 6. So this is number 6. This is the final thing. Okay.
And then we're gonna go to bed.
So it says a sharp rapping noise.
I'm the ghost of this house. Get out of my face. I'm not a mouse. I don't go bump in the night. I'm gonna get you. You better get out of this house.
You better grab a knife.
We'll be here all night. Okay, so anyways, a sharp rapping noise from the attic interrupts the decision process. You slam the attic door and everyone runs downstairs. Next, you A. Channel your inner Scooby gang and suggest you split up, check the rest of the house. B. Tell everyone to grab their sleeping bags so you can find a place to sleep.
Hey, what is turning to a sleepover?
I don't know, man. C. Go back up to find out what made that noise in the attic. Or D. Let everyone else go and explore and stay in the living room. Man, those are all crappy scenarios. Like, I don't want to leave them, but, and as far as, so, basically, A and D are kind of the same, because A says channel your inner Scooby gang and suggests you split up, check the rest of the house, and D says let everyone else go explore and stay in the living room. Either way, y'all are splitting up, which is a no-go. But then B is tell everyone to grab their sleeping bags so you can find a place to sleep. What kind of crap is that? And then C, go back up and find out what made the noise in the attic. Okay, so I'm not going to go upstairs and see what's in that attic. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Like, we already know that there's some crazy crap going on. I'm not going to go to sleep, but I'll just be like, hey, let's grab our sleeping bags and sit in this corner. Nobody's sleeping. I think that would be more likely what I would do, because there's no way that I'm splitting up, and there's no way that I'm going to go check out what that noise is. Now, if I'm here and I'm at the house and I'm by myself and I hear a noise upstairs, I mean, I will probably go check it out. Maybe not. I'll probably go check it out and just be like, let me, peep up here and see what's going on. But I mean, let's be real. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and just go explore. What are you doing?
It's a word.
Hey, don't mind me. I'm just a help. I'm gonna do some technical advances on this. So I'm just gonna be.
Get off.
Huh? Yeah. We about to get off though in about 5-10 minutes. So if you see anything like weird happening onto the screen, we're just setting up for the next time. All right?
No. Okay. So Randy's World says grabbing my holy water and crucifix and going upstairs. Yeah, you would be that one to do that. But Sun City Scratcher says it's probably a raccoon anyways. That's true. It could be a raccoon.
A raccoon ain't opening no door.
A door don't fly open with a raccoon. Okay, so
Melanie.
Probably a baby.
So here's the funny thing, okay? So like there's always going to be that person who doesn't believe in, anything paranormal. So they're going to be that one that's like, oh, it is just a raccoon, or oh, let's go upstairs, or oh, it's this or this, or it's always something, okay? So there's always something or somebody that is always saying that it's something else, or not believing. So those are usually the ones that get got first. Go ahead.
Hey, what? Now go ahead. I don't know.
So, in movies where they would be investigating something, they'd be like, oh, let's open the door, and then they creak it open, and they're really scared, and it's like a rat or something, and then they turn behind them, and they're like, oh, it's just a rat, and then they turn behind them, it's like an actual monster.
Yeah.
Turn behind them 2 times.
No, so basically they open the door, they hear a noise, oh my gosh, what's that noise? They open it up and it's a raccoon in their attic, and then they're like, oh man, that was just a raccoon, what's going on? And then they turn around and it's like, Jason.
I think I'd be more scared of that raccoon than that
Jason?
monster. The raccoon will tear you up. Man, you know how bad rabies are?
One time someone tried to feed a raccoon chocolate and they bit like half of their finger off.
Oh my
They were
goodness.
trying to feed a raccoon and they bit like half of their finger off right here.
Look over there. I got something to do.
So yeah, anyways, I don't know. So how do you guys think you did? Do you guys think you lived? I think they set you up for failure.
Yeah, I think everybody in this scenario dies.
Yeah, because that's not a good scenario. Like these questions, I personally probably would have left, and I would have called my brother and been like, "Hey, you let me out of here," and that's what I would have done. But see, the thing is like it's not. That's crazy. You know, like you're not set up for anything. So Randy's World says OG Ghostbusters. Sun City Scratchers say the V3. We are brave. Go up thinking it's a raccoon. You show no fear to the ghost. Okay. I mean,
don't mind the screen, y'all. Sorry about that. And I know it's blaring music for like 2 seconds. I'm fixing it. I'm still working on it. Thanks.
anyways, I don't know why we need music, but I guess we need music.
It's just it's ambiance.
I don't need. This is my own ambiance.
Beyonce.
My breath against your neck is ambiance.
I need the charger. Can you hear me? The charger. Okay, so guys. So you say that you are brave, Sun City Scratchers. That's a good thing because you're gonna have to be brave to deal with these people that you're with because apparently some people are stupid.
I wanted to read one.
What are you talking
I
about?
wanted to read one.
Well, they were already done.
The crowbar that we found, can we just
Yeah,
use
the
that
music
to
was
unboard
loud.
the
I
house
know.
and
I don't
then
even
put
know
the
what
door
music
open?
y'all are listening to. So sorry about that.
Are we about
Okay.
to end the live?
Anyways, so what did you guys think about the live tonight? Was it okay? Did you guys have fun? Did you live? It's we just thought it would be something fun to talk about. It's coming up on October, you know. We like Halloween. Everybody likes Halloween.
That's not true.
You don't like Halloween?
No, someone in my class doesn't even celebrate Halloween.
Well, some people don't celebrate
Because
Halloween.
they think that it's like, you know, like a Satan holiday or whatever.
Sorry, I guess he's making the music too loud again. Okay,
Someone says
so
loud.
Mama.
No, that's low. That's loud.
anyways, yes.
What are you doing, Katie? Just drop it.
Just leave it there.
Mama.
She's like, I am done with this live today.
Mama.
Yes.
Mama, did you mean to slow it?
Can we talk about that in a minute? Okay. So anyways, so you guys liked it. We thought about maybe in October doing like kind of scary movie type stuff, or maybe scary movie trivia, or doing
The pizza man.
you know, doing stuff like that, or like a ghost video. If you guys haven't seen our video, what was it called? What's our video?
Survive a scary movie or something. Survive a horror movie or something. I don't know.
No, the video that we did.
3 levels of scare.
The 3 levels of scare. Thank you. Anyways, so good night, Randy. Okay, so yeah, so anyways, if you guys haven't seen that, go check that out. Maybe if we did something kind of like that, that would be cool. We could make sure that we do that. I don't know. I thought we had fun making that, but you know, we had to make it like more kid friendly because we're trying to make it to where it's, you know, it's fun for all ages because, you know, I mean, we like stuff like that. The girls and the kids like stuff like that. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, I think. But anyways, so yeah, just make sure you got that bell on, and we will be posting it. Let me see. We'll post a video this weekend, but we're going to go live on Monday. I think we decided Monday we were going to go live. Mondays and Thursdays. So we'll have... Huh? Oh, okay. So maybe, you know, we'll think of something else. If you guys have any anything you want us to talk about, anything like that, just go and comment or contact us on like Instagram or something like that. Stop. Or Twitter, Facebook, any of those. We're active on all of those, including TikTok. So if you guys want, can you stop, please? So if you guys want to,
The shiny.
we will go ahead and come up with something that we can do. But all right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the live. We're gonna get these kids to bed because it's 8:30 here and it's mommy time. Thank you, Sun City Scratchers. I'm glad that you came, and hopefully we will see you again. But anyways, yeah, so we really enjoyed having you guys here. If you guys have any questions, anything like that, just make sure you hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Make sure you have the notification bell clicked.
Hey, you already stopped it?
No.
No. Hey, if you want to stay on and watch us go through some technical difficulties, that's fine, but we're pretty much...
We're not going to.
Ah, what you doing? Oh, man, I thought you burned me with that light.
You're so stupid.
It scared the crap out of me.
Okay. All right, guys. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys hopefully on Monday. So, all right, guys. Bye.